Hello students, this is Shumon Ghosh. I am a faculty of Join eGuru. This is leading online live classroom academy and we are specialized in school level courses as well as different career oriented professional courses. So according to the school level programming, there are different boards, West Bengal board, CBSE board, ICSE, ISC board. Now according to the CBSE board and West Bengal board, class 11-12 computer science related papers contain one topic, that is database oriented operations. And according to database oriented operations, to write down the script, we need to learn what is SQL and what is SQL query. So before going in detail, our today's topic is on how to write your first SQL statement. So at first we have to discuss what is database and what are the different components of a database platform. So database means a collection of related information organized in such a way that we can easily retrieve and use. To maintain the details regarding any database platform, we need a software that is called RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. And the examples regarding this platform is Oracle, MS Access, SQL Server, MySQL, etc. And each and every platform contain different architecture, and to write down the different operations regarding scripts, we need SQL query. So what is SQL? SQL is structured query language. It is a fourth generation scripting language that can be used to fetch the details regarding any database table and also manipulate the records of a database table. Now what is table? A table is a collection of related records, and a record is a collection of related fields, and fields means a specific information that we want to store for future use. Okay, so to maintain a table, to fetch the details, to enter records, modifying records, deleting records, we have to need different SQL query. So what is query? It is the process by which we can insert, update, delete records of a table and also fetch the records from a table. So what are the classifications of SQL query? The classifications mainly defined as follows, as I write down the notes here. DDL, this is the first term, that is data definition query language. It contains create table query, alter table query and drop table query. As the name implies, create means to create a new table, alter means to modify the table structure, and drop means to delete the table structure. And after creations, if you want to insert some data, update some data, of deleting the record from an existing table structure, we can use DML query, that is data manipulation query language. And next, third one is after entering the data, if you want to retrieve the details from the database platform table, so we need DQL query, that is data query language. It contains the select query. It is used to display the records as our criteria. Next, TCL for transactions oriented operations, that is transaction control query language, we can use commit and rollback. After performing DML regarding tasks, to save the details for permanently, we can use commit, and if we want to maintain the cancellations of the operations, then we can use rollback operations. Next one is DCL, that is data control query language. It is mainly used to perform user interactions, that is grant to create users and give them some privilege, what the user can do and what the user cannot do regarding a database operations. So we can use grant query, and if we want to back the power from the user, we can use different revoke queries. And these are the different classifications. Now we can explain one example regarding DQL select query. So we have already discussed that select query mainly used to retrieve the records from a database table. Now if we write down one select query, there are different statements. The first statement is called the select statement. It contains the field or the column name from your table. So I use roll, S name, that is the name of the student, marks and the class. These are the different columns or fields of your database table, And the table name, if your table name is student, then the next clause is from class. So from student. This is the second statement regarding select query. These two statements are compulsory for select query. And third one is where clause. It is used to specify the criteria. What are the user requirements and which data you want to fetch from your table is maintained with respect to this where clause. Here I use the criteria class 11. So it will fetch the details of this student table who are belongs to class 11. Okay, thank you.